All right. I'm just gonna change the color of the banners as well, and then obviously. What?
That was because I streamed in one of the other day, so I just changed the colour.
Yeah. Let me just do that. There we go. And I will put my face cam on in a minute. Don't worry, everyone. I've been so busy right now. Oh. Which kit do I wear today? I'm just thinking which kit I'll wear today. Screw it. I'll wear this one. Because obviously we played away from home, so we might as well wear this one. All right. Bloody streams, man. I just can't stop. I can't stop right now. All right. There we go. We're wearing the away kit from, I can't remember what year this was, honestly, but lovely to get the kit back on. And I need to pull off the tweet as well because Twitter's been an absolute numpty and didn't pull out the tweet. So thank you, Twitter. I love you. No, actually I don't. No, that's a lie. I actually don't. It's annoying me like hell. Ah, Jesus. But anyways, how is it going, everyone? Hope you all are doing very, very well. So far I'm not, because I've been absolutely running about everywhere. So that's all you've got to say about that. It's just so annoying, man. This is so annoying. All right. Anyways, though, Liam, have you scheduled the other stream by any chance?
Oh yeah, I've done that earlier. Yeah, so
nice. Good to know. We're close now, chat. Sorry. I'm keeping you all waiting. Very sorry, but is that it? Is that all done? Finally. All right. Now we can carry on. All right. How is it going, everyone? Oh, that was a bit of an absolute annoying thing to try and sort out. We're 8 minutes in. We haven't even started. That's embarrassing. How's it going, Andrew? And how's it going, Marcus? I hope you're all doing very, very well. I hope you're all recovering from the away game that we just that we experienced. Honestly, heartbroken, very, very heartbroken. But what can you do? What can you do? But obviously, as you can see from the title, we are live for the Preston North End versus Plymouth Argyle review. We lost 2-1 away from home. We lost against our former manager. A lot of Argyle fans are very, very angry about that. A lot of fans are gutted, but some fans are absolutely happy with the way we played, and some people say, we didn't deserve to win that game. We wasted so many chances. That's basically what Jack said as well. But we got loads to talk about today, so sit back, sit tight, and get ready for this action-packed stream. We can't keep playing well and losing. Yes, we can, and that's the annoying thing. We're playing well and we're losing games, and it's becoming an absolute ball ache. And I think a lot of people are feeling the same way. But what can you do? What I saw of it was a good game. Yeah, we played well, but we just didn't get the bloody result that we all wanted. But what can you do? But Liam's here with me today. Jack will be on the preview later on. We will be doing a preview. So 2 streams in one day, everyone. We'll be doing the preview at 6 p.m. So, and also the predictions will be in with the preview. So you can all get involved with that on there. So hopefully we could try and get a Bristol City fan on there. That'd be absolutely wonderful. So I'm not going to make this stream I'm not going to make this a big stream. We are going to do player ratings, obviously, but I'm probably going to do the player after the player ratings. We'll say who won the predictions this week, and then we'll probably end it there. So it will probably be around an hour long. So sit back and get ready for the stream. But first of all, what we're going to talk about is obviously the result. 2-1 loss. Ryan Lowe, that's all you've got to say. Ryan Lowe has beaten us, and he's got his Preston team top of the league. Annoyingly, it makes so many fans annoyed. And I think it's made quite a lot of people annoyed. It's made me annoyed. I think Liam is as well. Jack probably will be.
Yeah.
Will be. Everyone is. But one thing that we can all be happy about is Ryan Hardie, top goal scorer at Championship. That's definitely what we can be happy about. Obviously, if you want to spam the hot dog emotes in the chat, you can, because he's obviously an absolute. He's turning into an absolute god right now, and right now his performances are absolutely top notch. Seriously, top notch. Can't stop scoring to save his goddamn life. Even Lowe admitted they were. Yes, I agree. Even Ryan Lowe admitted they were lucky. He did. Honestly, and that's what pisses me off even more. But what can you do? What can you do about that? But obviously, first of all, I will talk to Liam about it anyways. Heartbreaking result, but overall thoughts on the game?
They scored after 38 seconds, which was the most annoying part. They went 2-0 up. I mean, Hazard could have saved it, but there's nothing much he could do, really. I mean, he could go either side. He was trying to go either side, like either left or right. He didn't know which way the shot was going to go. So, Preston went 2-0 up. But after that, we had so many chances to get at least a goal before half time, and then come out in the second half and try and get a draw. Mm-hmm. And I mean, we got a goal from Hardie, really well taken. He couldn't really miss, really. If he missed it, it would have just been like, oh dear. And then after that, we had more chances to get level after Hardie scored the goal, but we just couldn't take them. And I mean, Preston got the win in the end. So what we need to do against Bristol is just try and like create chances, but score when we get them. Because no disrespect to Bristol, they're not really the most brilliant side. They haven't won a home game all season, so you know. So they're there for the taking tomorrow. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, exactly. And also I'm going to reply Marcus's comment. Last season we were relying on the whole team scoring goals, and now it's mainly Ryan Hardie scoring most of the goals. Kundal was scored. Mumba was scored. Who else has scored already this season? Benazaz, Whitaker. Surely there's one more. Ben Wayne has scored in the Carabao Cup, of course. Surely there is one more. Surely there is. I don't know. If there is one more, then you can all let me know. But Ryan Hardie scoring 5 goals already this season. Yes, we can't rely on one player to score the goals, but obviously we've got to remember last season, Ryan Hardie scored around, I think it was 16 or 17 league goals, I think, which is a little low, but yeah, Mumba, yeah. Thought Miller should have done more at the back post for the first goal. Honestly, I agree with you, PFC 03. I honestly agree with you. And we will talk about Miller, obviously in the further in the stream. But honestly, that is easily one of the worst performances I've ever seen from Mikael Miller in an Argyle shirt, hands down. He was so poor. He should never play on that left hand side. Well, I know he usually does play on the left hand side, but I'm not gonna lie, he was so poor, so poor. Him and Kesler Hayden both on the right and left hand side. Kesler Hayden's not a right back. I don't see him as a right back at all. He's more better on the left. I don't see him as more of a right back. It's just stupid why we didn't roll with Joe Edwards, but he probably might have an injury that we probably don't know about or something like that. We need another striker to get Ennis goals. Well, remember you have got Mustafa Bundu coming in, so he should be available for Bristol against Bristol City. If he's not, then there's something a little bit fishy, or he's probably not fit enough yet. But he should surely be fit enough for the Bristol City game. If he's not, then like I said, it's a little weird. I just hope that we get to see him sooner rather than later. But honestly, you are right, Marcus. We do need another striker that can get the Ennis goals like last season. Period. We have a problem. It seems we are. Yeah, obviously, I already read that comment. MI equals yeah. What was a good game? Yeah, there's no other comments. But honestly, we should have done way better in that game. Around 35 seconds into the match, and we can see the goal is so poor. And Niall Lennox, I've got Niall Lennox stuck in my head now. But Mikael Miller should be doing so much better on that back post. How we didn't defend that is so poor, and we let a man get so much space on the back post is absolutely abysmal. But you've got to take that. And then obviously the second goal Preston scored. You could say that, like Liam said, Connor Hazard could probably do better, but you've got to realise as well is with the goal, he could have gone either side. He could have either gone near post or he could have gone far post, and he went far post. And with Connor Hazard, he covered more of the near post. So it's annoying, really, but what can you do? And then Ryan Hardie's goal was absolutely brilliant. Luke Cundall getting the first time pass right through to Ryan Hardie and scores. Absolutely brilliant. So honestly, it's absolutely it was a brilliant goal from Ryan Hardie, and he's still on a brilliant goal scoring streak. But we need to start defending more properly if we want to start winning either drawing these games, or we definitely should have got a result against Preston, like we should have got a result against Birmingham. But what can you do? But honestly, I'm gonna see what Liam thinks of this as well. But do you think as well, Liam, that we need to really be a lot more, first of all, a lot more solid in defence, but you could also say as well the midfield was a little bit lackluster at times, and obviously one player in particular that played in defence that was very poor, Mikael Miller. Any thoughts?
Yeah, midfield was a little bit over the place, but I think the one that can come away with his head held high was probably Azaz. He played really well.
Yeah,
Miller was awful. We should have came off at half time or before second half. I mean, the defense is all right. It's just conceded in 38 seconds, and obviously couldn't really do much about the second goal. It was about taking finish really. But if we can, but to defend well against Bristol tomorrow, we can get a good result, and if we can, and hopefully keep a clean sheet. But I do see Bristol scoring personally.
Yeah.
But I'd happily take a draw tomorrow, in all honesty. But they ain't the best of teams, and we could sneak a win. But obviously, we'll see what happens there.
Yeah, we'll see what happens against Bristol. It's going to be a hard game. Obviously, we will be doing the preview for that later. So if you want to tune in for that, it
Yeah,
is around 6 o'clock. So get your
yeah.
notifications on. We will be back live for that at 6 o'clock to later on today. So get your alarm clocks on for that. Get your notifications on so you don't miss out on any other streams as well, or to all of the new subscribers that are coming into the channel. We're on 579 right now, so let's try and get to 600. It'll be absolutely brilliant if we can. But speaking of also, one player like obviously Liam said, Finn Azaz, that's easily that he's had two pretty decent games in a row now. One obviously against Blackburn where he did score in that game. I know it was a deflection, but he still got himself a bounce, still got involved in a lot of play, and got himself a goal. And in against Preston, he was
In a way,
absolutely brilliant, taking on
in a way,
defenders. Absolutely,
in a way, they're called Cackburn because they didn't really play well.
yeah, but they did beat Middlesbrough. Wow, sorry, Daryl, but Middlesbrough are cack right now. So there you go.
Yeah,
But obviously Blackburn, he played very, very well in that game. And then obviously Preston, he played very, very well again. 2 good games in a row. And this is where I think a lot of people are going to be realising now Finn Azaz could definitely be playing a lot more games this season if he plays like that. He got involved in so much play in that game, and the amount of key passes he pulled off in that game, where he drove through with the ball through the midfield at times. He was brilliant, and he did waste a chance where he could have passed it, where he was in the box, he beat the defender, he could have passed in the middle to Ryan Hardie, and he took the shot instead. I think he only had one thing in his mind, was to shoot, so can't really blame him there. I think it's time to have Isaka on the bench and bring him on as a sub. Yeah, you could say that, but do you? Yeah, we possibly Marcus, possibly. We'll see. But remember, you got to realize as well, we just bought in Bundu, and now there's another striker that we've got on the bench. We've now got 2 strikers on the bench in Ben Wayne and Bundu. So there you go. But well, hopefully we get to see him play tomorrow. That'll be absolutely phenomenal. If we do, then that's absolutely jam on toast. We'll see about that. But another thing for you, though, Liam. Any other players in particular that impressed you against Preston?
that's what done. I think. Well, I want to say Kundo had a good game, but in a way,
He got the assist for Hardie's goal.
Oh yeah, he got the. Oh yeah. I thought it was someone
assist.
else that got the. I didn't realise it was him that got the assist.
It was
But
Kundo.
fair enough. Happy days. Hardie had a good game. Obviously, he scored and had chances to score again. I mean, Kesler Hayden had an all right game. He could have and should have scored. I think it was just before half time. But the goal he made
he should have put that chance away. I do agree with
you. Yeah. I mean, should have been it first time. Well, not first time, but as he's going through, he should have been it first time because I think
I'll have to probably look at that highlight again. But from what I saw, he did take a couple of touches, and the keeper was pretty close to him. Maybe he could have taken it, but I don't know how close to the keeper he was. So
neither do I. So I think them 3 were the standouts, really.
Yeah. Kundo looks better coming off the bench. You're not wrong, but to be honest, Kundo deserves to start. And I thought he did play well against Preston. I thought he played all right, Kundo. You just got to give him a bit of time. You've got to give him a bit of time. When he was playing at Swansea, he was playing more attacking. He was playing in a more of an attacking midfielder role. This season, he's playing more, a little bit more central, a little bit more further back than he was when he was playing for Swansea. But he's got to get used to the system he's playing in. He's playing in the same role as Adam Randall as well, and Adam Randall is probably. You could probably say Adam Randall is miles better in that position, but you got to give him time and see how he develops in this team in that the role he's playing in, the same role as Adam Randall. But we'll see what happens. Do you guys think we will change the team much tomorrow? Thank you, Chris Bartlett, for the comment. We possibly will. I think remember, you've got to realise we're playing 2 games in, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 days. So 2 games in 4 days. We should surely be making changes, 100%. Bristol will, for sure, because they're done the exact same thing. If they'll be playing 2 games in 4 days, they will. We easily should, and Bristol City should. And if we was going to bring a player in, would you? I would start Ryan Hardie again, but would you go for the back 4 of? This is probably why Joe Edwards was benched, because I don't think he could probably play 2 games in 4 days. I feel like he's probably going to go for Joe Edwards in the next game for Bristol. And then we'll play Kesler Hayden or Mikael Miller. To be honest, I don't want to see Mikael Miller for at least another week. Probably bring Mikael Miller back in another time, or bench him, because I prefer Kesler Hayden on that left-hand side. Would like Connor Hazard, of course. Michael Cooper is back, but he's not fully ready yet. I'll probably see Gibson and Dan Scott. I probably think it depends. Would Pleggy be able to play 2 games in 4 days? I don't know. And then Adam Randall, maybe kind of right off in as who's the other midfielder? Jordan Houghton. He was the captain in the game against Preston. And then Whitaker, Ballymumber, and Hardie. I would like to see Bundle in that Bundle. I'm getting a mix of Kundal and Bundu. Lovely. And Bundu in that team. So we'll see what happens with that. But we will do our predicted lineup in the preview, so don't worry about that. Oh, I just got mentioned from someone, so just checking my phone there. But anything else you want to point out, Liam, before we go on to player ratings?
Not really, no. Can't think of much.
Anything in particular, like other players that impressed you, or that you didn't impress you, or anything that that we should have got, or like the refereeing, for example?
Well, we almost had a pen, but then again, I don't think it really was a pen, was it? Let's be honest. I mean, there's nothing much there. I think the Preston player got the ball, so
he got the ball. Yeah.
The referee, I do.
It was all right. I thought the referee was all right, to be fair.
Nah, it was a ginger mug. Anyway,
well, that's only Liam saying that. He always thinks ginger referees are ginger mugs, but I thought he was all right.
Yeah, because he was poor. He's a mug. But yeah, I want Edwards to start on tomorrow. That's what I do want.
Yeah, I think Edwards will start. That's probably why he was benched.
I do want Mumba didn't play yesterday, did he?
Mumba
or the day before.
He was at left wing. And then when Miller came off, he got moved to wing back.
Oh, good.
So, because I think Callum Wright came on and he probably moved further upfield. So, there you go. But it's going to be an exciting times for tomorrow's game, which will be a pretty late kickoff. 8:15. So, yeah.
We're going to that.
The game, but good luck to everyone else who's going to that game. It's going to be absolutely amazing. But But next part of the stream, everyone, let's get it right up ASAP. There you go. Player ratings time. Obviously, rate the players from 1 to 10, as usual. Of course. So let's get straight into it. And the first player, though, Liam, do you think 5.6 for Hazard is a little too low, or do you think it should be a little higher than that?
Too low. I'd say 6 at a minimum. I don't think 6.5.
I'd probably say 6.5. If he didn't pull off that save,
okay. Oh yeah, true.
If he didn't pull off that save after we scored, that would have been 3-1 down. That was a mental save.
Absolutely it was. Mental, yeah.
Literally, I don't know how on earth he pulled that out of the bag, but honestly, we've got to give Connor Hazard a lot more respect. He's earning the Argyle fan. He's earning respect from the Argyle fans over the last couple of weeks. He's been absolutely brilliant. He has been brilliant, and right now it's going to be hard for Michael Cooper to come back into the team. In my honest opinion, it's going to be a challenge to see him get back into the starting 11. But if Michael Cooper wants to earn it, if Michael Cooper wants to get back in the team, he's going to have to earn it, of course, because Connor Hazard is playing very, very well. And he's been good as our goalie so far. So we'll have to see how we get on in the coming weeks. The next player, Kesler Hayden, he's got to be playing on the left next game. I don't think he suited the right hand side. To be honest, I would play Miller on the right, but it's a minus opinion. But the manager might think otherwise. So there you go. But Kesler Hayden, probably. I would probably say a 6. Would you say a 6? Yeah.
I'd say a 6,
Still not as good as Coops. I do agree with you, Marcus, yeah. But Kesler Hayden, I would give a 6. He was all right in that game, but I don't think he done. I don't think he played particularly well from the way he played in the other previous games. So doesn't deserve higher than a 6. Higher than a 6. Anyways.
Yeah.
Right, Pleggy. Obviously, a lot of people are really starting to like Pleggy so far in the last couple of weeks. He earned man of the match against Blackburn. He was absolutely brilliant. But this game in particular, he was pretty poor. And there was one point in that game where he could have easily controlled the ball, where it was in our own half, and he completely missed the ball and then let it go out for a throw-in. Pretty inconsistent performance from Pleggy, but most times he was comfortable and he did play well, and he was and his passing was pretty top notch. But most of the time, he was a little inconsistent, and I feel like we pushed a little too high up the field at certain times. But I know we was trying to get back into the game, but a little inconsistent, a bit of an inconsistent performance then for Pleggy. I'm going to give him a 6.5.
Yeah, agreed.
Does deserve a 6.5. Same as Gibson, 6.5 as well. Same game as Pleggy, really. But to be honest, he didn't really do a lot of things wrong. But if we didn't concede them goals, he wouldn't have probably gone that low. So there you go. Miller,
Yeah.
oh, Jesus Christ. What rating are we giving him?
5.
5.
Yeah.
Probably one of Miller's worst games. Miller's worst games in an Argyle shirt. No disrespect to him. I'm not gonna give any disrespect to any players, and I'm not that type of person that likes to disrespect anybody. But honestly, Miller in that game, he was very, very poor.
What is Footmore give him?
6. How did he get higher than Hazard? How did he get higher than Hazard? That's ridiculous. Footmob sometimes is just a little ridiculous. But Miller,
This is what I think of Footmob.
No, you dumb shit.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, Footmob. Yeah.
But Miller's 5 for sure. He was not good that game. He was getting absolutely beaten on that left-hand side for most of the game, and he was lucky. He's lucky he came off in the 67th because he should have come off in the 45th. He was very poor.
Mm-hmm.
And every time he was on that side, he was getting pressed. He was losing the ball, and he just couldn't get himself out of tricky situations. It was a pretty poor game from him, and easily the worst I've seen him in an Argyle shirt, and getting a yellow card with it as well. And it was a very poor tackle as well. Miller's tackle. It could have on another day. I couldn't see it if you could see it from another angle. Maybe could have been a red, but it looked a pretty poor challenge from what I saw. So, lucky boy Michael Miller. But yeah, 5 definitely for me. Kundal, he got a 7 from Footmob. I would possibly say a 7. I would say a 7. He did get the assist for Hardie's goal, and he did play particularly well in that game. I feel like he does deserve that. Do you agree with that, Liam? 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Houghton. Red card any other time, shocking tackle. Yeah, PAFC 03. Yeah, it was a pretty poor tackle, realistically. Jordan Houghton, 6.8. He was the captain for this game, so I don't know. See, Houghton's a weird one again. Alton's a weird one again. What do you think, Liam?
Probably a 6.
6.
Mm.
Probably give him a 6.5, maybe. I don't remember. Honestly, I know I watched the whole game and I was at the game, but I can remember a time Houghton did make a mistake, but I could be wrong. But honestly, not as good as he played, and not as good as performance he pulled off as Finn as, of course. But 6.5, I feel like is fair enough. Finn as he definitely deserves a 7.5. That's what I feel straight away. That was easily his best game he's had so far this season. On another day, he could have definitely bagged a goal in that game. I feel like he definitely could have bagged a goal because the way he played, he was very, very good that game, and we deserved a lot. He deserved a lot more from it. He deserved a lot more from it, and I feel like he does as well. And I feel like he knows that as well. And look, foot mob rating, Liam, 6.9. Fuck off.
Hey.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. But 7.5, and it's a deserved rating. I feel like it is a definitely deserved rating for Finn Azaz. And I hope we can get more performances like that from him. If we can get more performances like that from Finn Azaz, then he's going to have a very, very good season. End of story. Morgan Whittaker, I think this was his worst game as well. If I'm honestly going to say, he was at fault for the goal we conceded, the second goal we conceded. He gave the ball away, and we conceded from that, and then we nearly conceded another goal from him and letting go of the ball again. Nearly redeemed himself. He possibly could have scored a couple times, but Preston defense very, very solid. What do you think, Liam? Rating wise,
He was 6 or 6.5 probably.
I think 6.5. I think 6 is a little too low. Or do you think, or is it a little too low? Because he nearly gave away another goal, and he was at fault for the second goal we conceded. I would possibly and obviously I love Whittaker. I really do love Whittaker, but it was his worst game as well. I'm probably going to give him a 6. I will give him a 6. Sad to say, but because I love Whittaker, but I will give him a 6 because that was his worst game. Hardie 7.5. End of story.
Yep, good.
There's no other debate about it. Ryan Hardie deserves that rating, and he was everywhere that most of that game. Yeah, hot dog. And if there's any members in the chat, spam the hot dog emote, please, because this guy does deserve it. He's the top goal scorer in the league, and I feel like he does deserve all the credit right now. And I think someone tweeted saying this is going to get a lot of teams coming after him. He's staying right here. No fucker is touching this man. Period. Ballymumba 6.9. Fucking another player with a 6.9. What's going on? What is going on? Does he deserve around a 6.9 to a 7? Probably not. Probably not. This obviously wasn't Ballymumba's worst game. Of course, later on in the game, he had to sit further back with taking Mikel Miller's spot. I thought he was all right, but I don't think he was I don't think this was his greatest game either.
No.
But I would probably give him a 6.5. I think that is probably a fair enough rating for Ballymumba. And then the players that came on, Callum Wright. Callum Wright did get involved in quite a bit when he came on, but he only had 23 around 30 minutes. I'm gonna give him around a 6. Same with Adam Randall, same with Ben Wayne, same with Tyreek Wright, and then same with Dan Scar. They all get a 6 because they didn't really do much when they came on. And then obviously the final one to end on. What are you giving the gaffer, Liam, and a reason why?
Not really sure, really. 6.5 probably. I mean, I think got the team wrong personally. I don't think Miller should have played. But it depends. To be honest, depends how Edwards, whether he benched Edwards for a reason or he's got a little
Yeah.
injury. I'm not sure, but yeah, 6.5 really.
Fair
Sadly,
enough. Fair enough. I'll probably give the same.
yeah,
I'll
I know
probably
him.
give the same. Obviously, it was good to score against Preston. Obviously, it was good to score against our former manager, but to lose against our former manager was heartbreaking. And I did feel like he did get the team wrong a bit. But like Liam said, there's probably a reason for that. We probably benched Joe Edwards for the Bristol game. We're probably resting him for that game.
Yeah,
But honestly, that wasn't really a good result for the gaffer, and it wasn't really a good result for the team. That's all I can say about that. But good to get through player ratings. It's been a 40-minute stream, which is not bad. But we will probably end it. We're probably going to end it in a bit. First, we will go through the points that we got for the predictions. So I will go through it pretty quickly because I have got the points written down. Oh my
yeah.
god, how about that?
Welcome to Burp.
Yeah. Okay, so first game that we did was Sheffield Wednesday versus Ipswich. 1-0 win for Ipswich, good result for them, and it keeps them.
Come on, Wednesday!
Yeah, I'm beating a Sheffield Wednesday team who are very, very poor right now. I got a point for that game. Jack got none. Liam got 1. And then
I
Darryl
cannot believe we put a draw for that. He's mental.
Yeah. And then Darryl got 2 for that game. And then next one, QPR v Sunderland. I think we all knew that Sunderland would win the game, but QPR only lost the game because they got a red card. They only lost that game because they got a red card for Colback. So, heartbreaking result for them. But I got 1 point.
Didn't Jack put Cole back to score?
Yep. Alligator. And
Oh,
he got
dear.
3 points anyways. He put 3-1 Sunderland. Liam got 2. He put Sunderland to win, and he got Clark to score. And then
He put Cole
2.
back to score, but he got the result right. Oh.
Yeah. Dowell got 2 points. He put Sunderland 3-0, so he got the result right, and then he put Clark to score.
I got 2 as well.
Yeah, I know you got 2. I said you got 2.
Oh, sorry.
I said you got 2. Okay, let's move on. And then next one, Southampton Leicester. Yeah, we don't talk about this one. Everyone. Yeah, we don't talk about this one.
Yeah, let's just move on.
I think I was the only one that got a point because I put Mavadidi to score. So,
oh, gee whiz!
Happy days to me. All right, next one. Watford Birmingham. Well, Watford won this game. They won 2-0, 2 last-minute goals.
I put a draw.
Andrews. I didn't get a point. Jack, he got 3 again. He put Watford 2-0. He put Watford 2-0.
You absolute cunt!
And Liam got none, of course. He put a draw and Hogan to score. And then Darryl got none as well. He put Stansfield to score and Birmingham win. Unlucky to Darryl. And thank you to everyone that's liking the stream right now. I don't know how many likes we've got in the stream. If Liam, if you would like to let me know, that'd be great. But
yeah,
if there's still people in there, thank you all so much for coming in and chilling. It's been an absolutely brilliant stream. It's still not over yet. We're going through our predictions, and then we will be ending the stream. So, if you want to sit back for a little bit, probably another 4 or 5 minutes. Next one, Norwich Stoke, 1-0 win for Norwich. I think that's Jack Stacey, ain't it? Yeah, Jack Stacey getting the goal to give them the 3 points at home at Carrow Road. Obviously, I got a point. And then Jack got a point as well. Liam got a point, and Darryl got a point. So fair enough.
That was easy. That was an easy game to predict. Sorry,
I
Stoke
think
fans.
that was probably an easy game to predict. But if you want to look at the stats, you could possibly say that probably Stoke should have got a draw in that game. So there you go. That's all you can say about that. Next one, Huddersfield Rotherham. Now then. Rotherham. where do we start with Rotherham? Do we think that Rotherham will go down? Possibly, yes. And now Huddersfield obviously announced earlier that Neil Warnock will be stepping down as their manager after the game against Stoke, which is not good for them, if I'm honestly going to say. But for the points wise, I got a point. No, I got 2 points actually. Karoma, I put Karoma to score. Jack got a point. He didn't put a Huddersfield win, but he got Karoma to score.
Jack Ford.
I think a lot of people would have put Karoma to score. But
I
Liam with
didn't.
3 points. The 3 points? Yeah,
Yeah.
3 points. He put Huddersfield 2-0. And then Daryl with no points. He put a draw.
So
and
so up yours to everyone that put that Huddersfield won't win. So unlucky.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's basically calling out Daryl then. Lovely. But next, obviously, Preston 2-1. We don't talk about that.
I got 4.
I got none. Jack got 1, and then Liam getting 4 for predicting Ryan Hardie and Preston to win 2-1. So that's a very, very good one to get games from, even though it's Argyle.
Well, it's
and
not.
Of course, he's very annoyed about it at the same time. So there you go. And of course, as and Daryl got 1 point as well. He put Ryan Hardie to score.
Yeah, you only went with him because I went with him, so you know.
Yeah, but of course, you know that he would put him as well because Ryan Hardie's been clinical goal scorer. So, of course, he would probably know that.
He's your only goal scorer. Mm.
Yeah, but he's our only goal scorer right now. We're relying on him. He scored 5 goals for us. The next one, yeah, well then. And it was a if we can find it, it was a late kickoff. Cardiff versus Swansea. I think probably a lot of us probably predicted Cardiff to win. Yeah,
I didn't.
Oh, I know you didn't. But Cardiff 2-0, and they got the and they won the South Wales derby. And Cardiff 2-1 for me. I got 1 point. Jack, he put 2-1 Swansea, but he put Ramsey to score, so fair enough.
Boring. But to be fair, Ramsey always scores against them.
Yeah. Well, this is I swear this is the first time Ramsey has scored against Swansea. So, in a long time. Well, for Cardiff wise, anyways. And then Liam got no points. He put Swansea 2-1 and gets to score. And then Daryl got 1 point. He put Swansea 3-2, but he put Ramsey to score as well. So fair enough.
Good old sheep.
Lovely. And then next one, Blackburn versus Middlesbrough. And that finished.
I got 5.
Yep. I got none. Obviously, I put a 1-1 draw. Jack got 1 point. He put Crooks to score, and then Liam with an epic 5 points. Samodic got 2 goals, and then he put Blackburn to win 2-1. That is an absolutely cracking game for Liam, if I'm honestly going to say myself.
I got 3 correct scores.
Yeah. And then Daryl getting 2 points as well because he put Schmodix to score. So absolutely brilliant game for points there for Liam. And you could possibly say Daryl as well. He got 2 points and he put Schmodix to score. So fair enough. Next one, Bristol's Titty, if a lot of people want to call them. And I think that's what Daryl and Liam calls them. So there you go. Against West Brom, 0-0 boring game.
I put a Bristol Titty win, sadly.
Yeah. Jack got 1 point because he put a Bristol City draw, and I think he was the only one that got a point. Yeah, he was the only one that got a point. So there you go.
Yeah, let's move on. That's a dead game.
Yeah, and then next one that we did was Millwall versus Leeds. Of course, that was on
that was
yesterday.
A disaster.
Leeds won 3-0. And I think I think I was the only one that put a Leeds win. So I got
the goals. I got the goal scorer, so yeah, you know. I think.
Yeah.
2 points, I think.
Nonto to score.
Who?
You put Nonto.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. But anyways, Dow put Norton Cuffy, and that's 0 points for him. To be honest, he actually played pretty well in that game, Norton Cuffy. He looked really good. But to be honest, Millwall should have scored in the first 20 minutes, and then Leeds got lucky, as always. Second half, though, they've battered them, so there you go. And then there we go. So I was the only one that got points in that game. And then I think that's the last one. Yeah, last one. Last one is Hull City versus Coventry. 1-1 draw. You could possibly say a little bit of either surprise or not really surprised. But I got no points for that game. Jack, he got none. Liam got none. And then Darryl got one. He put Connolly to score. So that is a point for Darryl. Anyway,
lucky, 87th minute.
Yeah, 87th minute, yeah. But to be honest, if you look at the stats, Hull City absolutely battered them. So there you go. But there you go, everyone. That is the predictions. Obviously, the game's done, but predictions-wise, this is the first. I think and it's not the first time actually, but in a four-way predictions. How can you say it? Predictions contest. Argyle Way predictions contest this week.
Don't tell me I've not won with 3 correct scores.
Oh well, if you let me get onto it, I will tell you. But I finished last with 8. That was probably my worst week I've had in quite a long time. Darryl finished on 10, which is a very, very decent. Then Jack with 13. That's probably his best week he's had in quite a while. But Liam, no one can beat Liam at the moment. 16 points. What made me wanting that was the Blackburn result that really got him that win 100%.
If I'm not 16th.
Yeah, 16 points.
Didn't win mine, did you, Liam? Ha! Lol. But Liam, yet again, he's unstoppable right now. And if we can get a guest on for the Bristol City preview, hopefully we can get a Bristol City fan on, and we will add him to the. We will add him to this. So
I got 3 correct scores, though. So shut up.
Or Liam, just do this.
Just leave me alone.
There you go. There you go. But good stream today, everyone. Thank you all so much for coming in. 51 minutes long. That's a decent time for a review. So that's all I can say myself. But we will be back. We'll be back at 6 p.m. for the preview. So Jack will be on. Hopefully we can get a Bristol City fan on. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Keep on messaging Liam and keep on trying to get one on. That'd be lovely.
That one might pop on, by the way, as well.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
But if you can, Liam, please try and get a Bristol City fan on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna have a look after
Keep
this.
on messaging and just keep on trying to slide into people's DMs. That's all I could say. Hope you will enjoy this stream. Thank you all so much yet again. The support has been absolutely phenomenal. And the video that we posted on Instagram that hit over 1,000 views for the Hardie goal. So as we're getting brilliant support on not only YouTube but on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Facebook is starting to grow pretty quickly as well now. So thank you all so much. It's going to be a good season. That's all I'm going to say. It's good. I hope it's going to be a good season for not only us, but hopefully mainly for Plymouth Argyle as well. We want to do so well this season, and I feel like we will definitely do well this season. If we finish below Sheffield Wednesday, then we'll have to have a disaster of a season. That's all I'm going to say. But we'll see you all. We'll see you all later on at 6 p.m. for the preview of Bristol City. So goodbye from me, and
bye.
And a goodbye from Liam. We'll see you all later on. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
When they pull on the green, they're all jealous.